guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Shannon. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. I hope maybe by the end of the video you might consider subscribing and ringing that notification bell so that you can be updated anytime I upload. I am also over on Instagram. I always have my name down below, and I do go live just about every Friday or Saturday for a full face get ready with me. So if you are interested, I'm definitely active on this channel and there's always something new going up. But this video today is pretty much, I just wanted to feature the items that never seem to leave my Shop My Stash. I do shop my stash every single week, and I basically just change out the products week to week. I do get bored pretty easily, so I choose to do mine every week. Some people do it every month. For me, I just prefer every week. But as I shop my stash, I find that these products, they remain week after week after week. It's like I can't put them back into my stash. They're just holy grails, you guys. So I thought I would share them with you, and if you have any questions on any of them, just ask down below. I'd be more than happy to answer. So the first things, I mean, I've talked about these several times on my channel so far. I've done a brow tutorial with them. I featured them in my brow tips and tricks. I featured them, I think, in a favorites video, but these are just my Anastasia brow products. Now, I have tried so many brow products, you guys, and I'll be the first to admit that there are incredible brow products at the drugstore for half the cost, and I do not feel as though you have to have high-end brow products, especially nowadays. They've just come so far at the drugstore, but because I do have these products, I'm going to use them. So I have been really enjoying my Dip Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Taupe. Basically, I go in and I fill out my brows, sculpt out my brows, essentially with the pomade, and then in order to get longevity, I do typically wear my makeup on the daily for about 12 to 14 hours. I like to set it in with my brow powder duo from Anastasia, and this is in the shade Dark Brown. This is what the duo looks like. It does have a little mirror, which is nice, but yeah, this has just been my preferred brow combo. I will say I always set my brows with a brow mascara of some sort, and that changes pretty regularly, so I didn't want to include the one that I'm using currently, even though I have been ride or die for this specific brow mascara. It has become like my new holy grail, but I did feature it in a favorites video for this past month, but I can't say that that is something that never really changes, you know? It is a newer product to me. I've had it for probably a month now, and I've been loving it, but I do switch that up. So these two are just holy grails. So this mascara, I've really been loving for my lower lash line, you guys. I have so many mascaras that I need to get through that I've either purchased or I've received them in gratis, but this one here, I just feel like even though I have all those mascaras, this is gonna be a repurchase for me. I just love this for the lower lash line. I don't necessarily feel like I need it in the waterproof version anymore, and I'll get to that in a minute. But I just love this little wand, you guys. It's super teeny tiny, and it makes it so easy to get in there and get those little lashes. So for me personally, the price is right, the performance is A+, and for me, this has just become like my new jam for the lower lash line. To set my eyeshadow primer, I have been ride or die for the single shadow from Wet n Wild and Brulee. I totally understand why everybody is so excited about this eyeshadow all the time. It's just amazing. The formula is amazing. It's super creamy, and it does a great job at setting down that primer. It is pretty much a bone colored shadow, and as you can see, I mean, I've hit pretty hard pan on there, and I've had this, I mean, when they launched their new palettes, that's when I picked this up, so I haven't had it for an incredible amount of time, but it's just one of those things that I never seem to take out of my stash. The next one is a lash glue. This I use every single day, and it is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. This is my holy grail lash adhesive. To me, I have yet to find anything that performs better than this. You don't need a ton of product, and when you apply your lashes, they stay all day long. I have yet to have my lashes pop up with this. This just gets me through the entire day, and we're talking 13 hours, you guys. It's just amazing. It also dries down, in my opinion, much quicker than the Duo one, and I also enjoy the fact that it has this little brush tip, which makes it super easy to apply. It's latex free. I think it's around $3 at Walmart and around $5 at CVS and Walgreens, but I already have this on backup. This one's getting low, and it's just something that I cannot be without. Next up are my little Buxom minis. I have so many of these, you guys, but this is just my all-time favorite lip gloss formula. I love the little tingling sensation that I get on the lips, and I just love the colors. I think they amp up any lip look. They're beautiful. The formula is not too sticky, and these mini sizes just make it perfect for my bag. So anytime they have come out with a mini collection, I usually pick it up. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be passing on the next few though, because I have so many that I need to get through, but this is in the shade Star, and it's one of my favorites. It's just absolutely stunning, you guys. Let me show you. So it has a little bit of color to it, but nothing crazy. You could definitely wear this on its own, or you could totally top a liner with it or a lipstick with it, and I just love these for touch-ups midway through the day when I don't feel like applying something entirely. Again, I'll just use my Buxom gloss to fill in the gaps, if you will, and it does an amazing job. It also wears for a pretty long time for a gloss. My next item is my Wet n Wild H2O waterproof liner. So I used to be obsessed with the Mega Liner. It used to be my holy grail liner. And for the longest time, I was having issues with raccoon eyes, and I could not figure out what it was. I thought it was mascaras. So I purchased mascara after mascara after mascara. That's kind of how this waterproof Wet n Wild one came into the picture. Come to find out, it was not my mascara, it was the Mega Liner. Made me really sad, because the reason I love the Mega Liner so much is the felt tip brush applicator. I just find it so easy to make a wing, and I can literally do it with one hand. If you've ever seen any of my lives, I literally do my wing with one hand. So I was really, really heartbroken when I realized that the Mega Liner was the culprit. So I went ahead and picked up, I actually had this in my stash, and I brought it back out, and it is just like my Mega Liner, but this one doesn't give me raccoon eyes. So I'm super stoked. I can still use my favorite liner. It is a little difficult to get this off at night, but I find that any oil-based remover that I have tried has taken this off. My cellar water takes it off also, so it's really not that big of a deal. It wears all day long, and I can't be without it. The next item are my lashes. These are some of my favorite lashes. They're the lashes that I have on today. I just think they're so beautiful. I can wear them without a wing because the band is super tiny, but these are the Salon Perfect 614s, and you can buy these at Walmart. It's about $9 for 5 pairs, and you guys, I wear these lashes over and over and over and over again. They hold up really, really well to be such wispy lashes, and I love the fact that I can either wear winged liner or not wear winged liner because that band is super tiny. I think these are perfect for beginners, perfect for people that know how to put lashes on. They're just awesome lashes, and I reach for these at least once or twice a week. So, I mean, obviously this same set I've been using for quite a while now, but regardless, this style lash I use at least once or twice a week. So I thought I would mention those. My MAC Fix Plus. Now, when I first purchased this, it really wasn't an obsession for me. I didn't really understand what all the hype was about. I feel like most of my setting sprays will amplify my shadows, so I couldn't figure out what it was about this product that everybody raves about. But now that my skin is a little bit, well, much drier than it used to be, I have really been enjoying this to set my face. And I used it today. It really does just give you a really glowy look all over. And I've become obsessed with this. I'm so glad that I picked up one during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty to have on backstock, because I do not feel like this is gonna last much longer now that I'm using it all over my face, but I have been reaching for this every single day. I really enjoy it. I think it's a great product. All right, my butter bronzer. You guys, this is a staple. This is an everyday for me. I've hit pan on it, which I'm surprised I haven't hit pan sooner, because I literally use this every day. I basically use this powder. It's in light bronzer, by the way. I basically use this to sort of blend out my nose contour, add a little bit of color under the eyes so that my eyes aren't super white underneath, you know, in this area. And then I use it around my jaw and down my neck just to kind of blend everything together. This essentially, for me, I use this to melt all of my powders together, and it just does an amazing job at that, and I am obsessed with this. Like, I can literally never be without the butter bronzer. It's just beautiful. If you're super duper fair, like lighter than I am, this would be a beautiful bronzer for you. I love that you kind of have to build it up. It's not super duper intense out of the gate, so it really allows you the opportunity to, you know, customize your perfect bronze. And I love the scent. The packaging is a little bit bulky. I could do without that, but overall, this is an everyday for me, and I have to have it. My Anastasia Cream Contour Kit, I use this every day to cream contour. Every single day. I have a backup that I found at TJ Maxx, actually, because these two shades I literally use every single day. I usually mix them together. I do have Fawn in stick format now, which I love to, you know, travel with. It's just super convenient, but overall, I love this formula. I know some people don't. They say it's a little too dry, but you can always add a little bit of oil. I kind of like that it's a drier formula because I feel like I have more control. And I also feel like this wears better than some of my other creamy cream contours that I have in my collection that tend to kind of break apart throughout the day. And so this is a staple. It's an everyday item, and I love it. Then I have two left, you guys. I've been enjoying the Aveeno Baby Continuous Protection. This is SPF. I've been using this every single day since starting Differin. I'll admit I never used to use an SPF before starting Differin, and I mean, I live in Florida. So I love this because it doesn't sting, it doesn't break me out, it adds a little bit of extra hydration. It is just a good sunblock. I've really been enjoying it. It's SPF 50. It doesn't sting my eyes at all, and yeah, you guys, I've really been enjoying this one. So, and then the last product is my Smashbox Primer Oil. I think this is such a beautiful product, you guys. I've talked about this so many times on my channel so far, so I'm not going to go into great detail because you guys, if you've been following, you already know this is a staple for me. I love it in the winter as my primer, and in the summer I love to add this as an added bit of hydration. I've just been super dry lately, you guys, and this changes the game for me. It really helps everything lay nice and smooth on top of my super dry skin, and so I love the way it sinks in. It's super lightweight. It's not super greasy. If you go into Ulta or Sephora, put a couple drops on your hand and just let it, you know, rub it in and feel it, because it's really not a super heavy oil. I mean, it's gonna sink into your skin pretty much immediately, and it just makes your skin feel super smooth. So I think this is an everyday must. It is in my life, and if you haven't tried it, I would recommend giving it a go. So that's it, you guys. Those are the products that never leave my Shop My Stash rotations. They just are there week after week after week. And if you have any questions on any of this stuff, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer for you. I do go live every Friday or Saturday for a full face get ready with me. So if you're interested, stop by. I'd love to see you there. And then I do also have an Instagram account. I always have my name down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.